Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my career mode series. And right off of the bat, our first match of this episode is against Arsenal. And if you've been watching the series, you know that Arsenal is kind of my bogey team. I know that they're not a small team that always have an upset, but I just do not play well against them. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the voodoo of having Michel Vorm in goal for them, that he always saves everything that we shoot. But hopefully we can break the curse. I think that we may have beat them once before if my memory serves. So hopefully we can get at least a point, if not all three, from the Emirates. We have a habit of beating these bigger teams this season. So hopefully we can carry that on here, and right off the bat from a corner, I just do a short pass to Routledge and it bounces off of his legs. I was afraid that was a sign of things to come, and then Routledge makes up for it, has a storming run down the side, squares that to Lumu, and Lumu bounces that off of the back of Michel Vorm and into the goal for our first goal of the game. But Arsenal weren't ones to be humiliated, and after a great ball from Chamberlain, Giroud puts that into the back of the net, and we were once again level. And at this point, I thought we were once again going to fall to Arsenal, and then Jerome Lumu, with his weaker right foot, rockets that into the top corner right before halftime, and we were once again ahead going into halftime 2-1 against Arsenal at the Emirates. After the restart, we knew we needed that third goal if we had any chance of getting 3 points, because they have come back against us before, and Vilhena dances around in the box but is unable to get his shot off, and Vorm sweeps that away from his feet. But Vorm would not be so lucky when Vilhena puts that into the back of the net in the 53rd minute, and it was looking more and more likely that we would get all 3 points from this game. But Arsenal started their fight back, and through Jack Wilshere, they put that one in the back of the net in the 68th minute. But happily for us, that would not be enough, and we edged this one 3-2 against Arsenal at the Emirates. A huge win for our team, and really it breaks the curse against Arsenal. And I get this offer from Switzerland, and they're really a team that I am actually thinking about taking. They have Xherdan Shaqiri, they have Granit Xhaka, they have some great young players that would be a lot of fun to play with, but I just shelved that for the moment. And we also have some very exciting news for Everton. They have had a financial takeover. So they've been thrust into, the financial elite. And so that will make the title picture very interesting, because they are already a great team. They have some awesome players. And so with some money and bringing in some even better players, they may become title contenders. And that will just, it'll make the game more fun and more interesting, because nobody likes a 3 or 4 horse race. If you throw some more contenders in there, that's always a good idea. But next up, we have a game against Newcastle United, and if you remember, they knocked us out of the Capital One Cup in a very hotly contested game, and so I would love to beat them badly. I really want to put 4 or 5 past them and really just avenge that loss in the Capital One Cup. But our hopes of completely eviscerating Newcastle were quickly fading when Tim Krul keeps our only chance of the half out of the back of the net, and we go into halftime deadlocked. But in the locker room, I just told the boys, remember how it felt to get knocked out of that cup by Newcastle, and put that out on the field, and Jerome Lumu does exactly that. And in the 60th minute, he puts it into the back of the net, and we were ahead. And in the absence of J-Rod, someone has stepped up, and that is Leandro. He has become an absolute world beater, as shown by that shot there, beautifully curved into the top corner, and we were ahead 2-0. Another standout performer that has emerged this season is Alphonse Areola, doing very well to keep that out of the back of the net there, and we win this game 2-0. It's great to score 2 goals, but it is also great to get that clean sheet. They have become so precious in the past couple seasons. For some reason, we always let in a late goal, and so to get that nil at the end of that scoreline is amazing. And next up, we have the final game in our group of the EuroLeague, and it is against Athletic Bilbao. And if you remember from last episode, we lost our game before this in the EuroLeague, so it is impossible for us to finish first. And so I put out a relatively weak squad. I just wanted to save everybody for some more important league games. We had already qualified for the knockout stages, and so this game really didn't matter that much, but I still wanted a strong showing. But once again, Fernando Llorente puts that into the back of the net with his head. I don't know why we cannot stop him, and we were behind very early in the game. And then once again, it is Llorente, but Arreola does very well to keep that shot out, and then the rebound he also catches, and we go into halftime behind against Bilbao 1-0. And I thought to bring on our American striker, Sam Gordon. I really want to give him some game time, see how he develops, and the choice pays off when he has a very nice shot kept out, and then Pablo Sarabia pounces on the rebound, and we were level. That goal seemed to give us some confidence, and Wayne Routledge is very unlucky to have his shot hit against the post and fly out, and then Sam Gordon once again has a very nice shot kept out by their keeper, and we end this game level at 1-1. And I can't say that I'm too surprised by the result. Bilbao were just the better team both times we met, and they deserve to be top of the group. But apparently we had someone hurt during that game. I don't remember taking anyone off because of injury, but apparently Semen Yesel is out for about 5 days. Not too big of a deal because we don't play him too awful much. But the good news is Jesse Rodriguez is back from injury. I won't use him right away because I don't want to exacerbate his injury and have him out for even longer. But this next game up is going to be very, very tough without him. We have a game against Chelsea. And we've had good games against them before, but they are absolutely stacked, and I believe they are leading the league right now. And so it is going to be a tough game regardless of how you look at it. But if we're lucky, we can escape from the bridge with at least a point. I'm really not going into this with too high expectations because they are the better team. There's really just no way around it. But hopefully we can draw on that power that has put us past these larger teams so many times earlier on in the season. And Leandro is key to that success, bombing down that left side and has a ferocious shot kept out by Courtois. And we are very unlucky not to be ahead here. But Leandro was playing like an animal, and it would be him to put us ahead, or is it Jerome Lumu who gets in the way and that just bounces off of his leg and flies into the back of the net? But I will take it. I don't care who it's credited to. It is a goal against Chelsea. But then the young Belgian Kevin De Bruyne does very well to get their goal there to bring them level, and that is how we would go into halftime. Maybe we had the luck and the determination to turn this game around, but Chelsea had the quality to make the difference, and it would be Victor Moses firing that into the bottom corner in the 55th minute, and they were ahead. We get a corner moments later, and Jerome Lumu wanted a goal in his own right and goes very close with that header. One of the only times we have looked dangerous from a set piece, and then again he is kept out by Courtois, who is having the game of his life right now. And then Jerome Lumu, third time the charm, puts that into the back of the net, and we were once again level, but Mario Gomez comes on for the misfiring Fernando Torres, and that was the game changer. We bring him down in the box to draw the penalty, and then he steps up and puts that one into the back of the net, making no mistake. And once again, Chelsea were ahead. And then Cesar Azpilicueta, what a ball into the box. Mario Gomez gets his head onto that in the 79th minute, and they would win this game 4-2. A really great performance by Chelsea. You can't be mad at that, but I would have really liked to have gotten 3 points from that game. Alright guys, that is where we will end this episode. A like or a subscription is always appreciated. Let's try to get this video to 10 likes, and I'm almost to 100 subscriptions, so when I hit that 100 subs mark, I will try to do something super special for you guys. Once again, the support you've been giving me has been awesome, and I will always appreciate it. Alright, I'll try to get a Prodigy episode up sometime. I've just been having so much fun playing career mode, I really haven't gotten around to it. Alright guys, have a great day, and I will see you next episode. Alright guys, bye.